Hey everyone, welcome back to Euphoria TV. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly important for personal growth and self improvement: why talking about your own mistakes is a sign of maturity. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get into it. We all make mistakes. It's a universal part of the human experience. But what sets mature individuals apart is their ability to acknowledge and talk about their mistakes. Why is this important? Well, let's break it down. First, let's talk about self awareness. Self awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. When you can recognize and admit your mistakes, it shows that you are aware of your actions and their impact on others. This self awareness is crucial for personal growth because it allows you to learn from your experiences and make better decisions in the future. Think about it this way: if you never admit to your mistakes, you're likely to repeat them. But when you acknowledge them, you can analyze what went wrong and find ways to avoid similar pitfalls in the future. This leads us to our next point: learning and growth. Let's delve deeper into how this process works and why it's so beneficial. When you talk about your mistakes, you open the door to learning. You're essentially saying, I messed up, but I'm willing to understand why and how to do better. This mindset is incredibly powerful. It turns failures into opportunities for growth. It also sets a positive example for others, showing that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you're willing to learn from them. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the famous inventor. He is often quoted as saying, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Edison's ability to learn from each failure and view it as a step towards success is a perfect example of how talking about and analyzing your mistakes can lead to significant breakthroughs and accomplishments. Now let's discuss vulnerability. Talking about your mistakes requires a level of vulnerability that can be uncomfortable, but it's this very vulnerability that fosters connection and trust. When you share your mistakes with others, you're being open and honest, which encourages others to do the same. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt closer to someone after they opened up about a mistake they made? It's likely because their honesty and vulnerability made you feel more connected to them. This is a powerful aspect of maturity, the ability to build genuine connections through honesty. Vulnerability also has a broader social impact. When leaders, whether in the workplace, in communities, or even in families, talk openly about their mistakes, it creates an environment where others feel safe to do the same. This can lead to a culture of continuous improvement and innovation, where people are not afraid to take risks and learn from their errors. Another crucial aspect of talking about your mistakes is accountability. When you admit your mistakes, you're taking responsibility for your actions. This accountability is a sign of integrity and maturity. It shows that you're willing to own up to your actions rather than deflecting blame or making excuses. Being accountable also means you're committed to making amends and improving. It shows that you respect yourself and others enough to acknowledge when you've done something wrong and take steps to make it right. This is a key component of building trust and respect in both personal and professional relationships. Let's take a moment to consider the professional context. In the workplace, admitting mistakes can sometimes feel risky, but it's often the mark of a great leader. When a leader admits a mistake, it sets a powerful example for the team. It encourages a culture of honesty and continuous improvement. Moreover, it can prevent small issues from becoming bigger problems because they are addressed openly and promptly. Lastly, let's talk about resilience. Admitting your mistakes and learning from them builds resilience. It helps you develop the mental and emotional strength to bounce back from setbacks. Each time you face a mistake head on and learn from it, you become more resilient and better equipped to handle future challenges. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from a single mistake, but about developing a mindset that embraces challenges and sees them as opportunities for growth. This mindset can significantly impact your overall well being and success in life. Studies have shown that resilient individuals tend to have better mental health, higher life satisfaction, and greater success in their personal and professional lives. Let's delve into some practical strategies for talking about your mistakes and turning them into learning opportunities. First, it's important to reflect on the mistake in detail. Ask yourself what exactly went wrong and why. What could you have done differently? This reflection should be honest and thorough. Next, consider discussing your mistake with someone you trust. This could be a friend, a mentor, or a colleague. Sharing your experience can provide new perspectives and insights that you might not have considered on your own. It also helps to vocalize your thoughts, making the learning process more concrete. It's also valuable to document your learnings. Keeping a journal of your mistakes and the lessons learned from them can be incredibly beneficial. Over time, you'll have a record of your growth and development, which can be both motivating and instructive. Another important aspect to consider is the role of feedback in this process. Actively seeking feedback from others can provide valuable insights into how your actions are perceived and what areas you might need to work on. Constructive feedback is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth, and it often starts with being open about your own shortcomings. Let's also talk about the impact of acknowledging mistakes on your mental health. Admitting and discussing your mistakes can be a huge relief. It removes the burden of hiding your errors and allows you to address them openly. This can reduce stress and anxiety, leading to better overall mental health. Embracing your mistakes as part of your journey can make you more compassionate towards yourself and others. Building a support network is another critical factor. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage openness and learning can create a positive environment where growth is prioritized over perfection. These supportive relationships can provide encouragement and guidance as you navigate through your mistakes and learn from them. In conclusion, talking about your own mistakes is a sign of maturity because it encompasses self awareness, learning and growth, vulnerability, accountability, and resilience. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immense. You become a better version of yourself, and you inspire others to do the same. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to leave a comment below about a time when you learned from a mistake. Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay positive and keep growing. See you in the next video.